What is up, guys? It's your boy, man. Today we're talking about the brand new Dragon Ball Super DLC that it has been leaked on Twitter, and recently people have been making theories, man. What version of Super is it going to be? Is it going to be the Tournament of Power? Is it going to be Goku Black? Now today I kind of want to discuss the Goku Black version of it and how potentially it would go down. But before we get started, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, roll to 2,000 subscribers. If not, Goku Black's gonna beam you, okay? So basically, guys, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dragon Ball Super Kakarot DLC is gonna be absolutely insane. I mean, guys, think about it, man. Goku Black, the arc, you know, Trunks going back in time. We're able to see Yajirobe, future Yajirobe. You're able to see future Trunks' girlfriend. You'll be see people like that. We'll be able to see basically everyone inside the cut, man. We basically will have a giant version of Goku Black story that we have not seen from any other game before. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, no offense, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, it didn't do justice to what the Goku Black story is. And we're also going to get a fight between Goku and Vegeta. I mean, not Goku, Vegeta. Goku Black versus Goku in front of Beerus and Whis. And we're also going to get that little not Kanton City, but Bomba's place little map, and we're gonna fight Goku Black and stuff like that. So honestly, the story for Dragon Ball Kakarot, Super Kakarot, is gonna be insane, man. Because, dude, think about, I'm just talking about one DLC, but if you actually think about like other stories that we haven't covered, like the Broly movie, like superhero movie, you know, there's so many other versions of Super that is going to be covered. And I would even say that as soon as the moral arc comes out, that'll be covered as well. But let's get back to Goku Black. So, man, we have the Goku Black fight. Then we have Trunks showing up and trying to fight Goku because he thinks that Goku is Goku Black. Then Goku goes Super Saiyan 3, flexes on Trunks and stuff like that. So it's very easy for you know, us to actually grasp the story, you know, because again, no other Dragon Ball game has really told the story of Dragon Ball Future Arc, Trunks arc in a good way. You know, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero tried it, but it glanced over 80 to 90% of stuff. It didn't necessarily hit the points, like, you know, let's say Trunks versus Vegeta. You know, that little training arc what they did, where Trunks went Super Saiyan buff form versus Vegeta. Vegeta laughed at him, went Super Saiyan Blue, one-shotted him, destroyed him, absolutely demolished him. What if you were able to play as Vegeta to teach Trunks a lesson? Like, yo, there's levels to this, little boy. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that they could possibly do with Kakarot. Not only with that, but I'm talking about with changing the entire game. Like, for example, what if you're able to use the Batara rings as Goku and Zamasu, or as Goku and, you know, Vegeta? What if you're able to fuse inside the main game? You know, if you're able to fuse inside the main game, that would be insane because of new Bataras. But you can't unlock it unless you have the new DLC. Like, there's so many things they could possibly do with that, man. And bro, apart from fusions, apart from the villain being absolutely insane, Goku Black, Zamasu, they should be added to the base roster. They should not be just thrown away as the side characters they never get used again. Because honestly, the people are tired of this. The people are tired of having to use mods to use characters that are already made inside the game. So hopefully with this new expansion pack of Dragon Ball Super Kakarot, that they actually take their time and actually make the game better. Because what's the whole point of this, man? The whole point is to actually make the game better, Bandai. And it's not too much to ask for. It's not too much to even beg for, okay? So Dragon Ball Super Kakarot, especially for the Goku Black timeline, is gonna be crazy. Imagine seeing another version of Zeno, Zamasu. Imagine seeing Beerus and talking to Goku Black. Imagine seeing Goku, Vegeta, Trunks run away from Goku Black and Zamasu that first time to return, you know, and do a little training arc, and then you go back and fight them for the last time. Imagine a Supreme Kai there. Imagine the Elder Kai watching you fight from the sidelines. There's so many things they could add in this first DLC that is just absolutely crazy. Not only that, they could have added so many more stuff to it. Like for example, like let's get a version of the city, of the future Kanton city destroyed, you know? Let us be able to travel to there and travel to the normal islands that we already have. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just limit it to one little thing to where we can't access the things that we want. I mean Dragon Ball Z Super Kakarot is going to be absolutely insane because of Goku Black. All his moves, him transferring to Rose, and they're probably going to increase the cap, right? The level cap. Kind of like how in Dragon Ball Z Verse 2, where they increase the power cap and you know, it becomes this giant thing. So if they were to increase the level gap, I'm pretty sure it's 200 right now, to 300, to 400, to 500. With each DLC, it'll actually make the game harder and make it more challenging. Now, obviously, I want a online mode for this Kakarot, Super Kakarot DLC, because, you know, they did show us that it's capable of making online mode, but what if you're able to play super hard missions for Dragon Ball Super Kakarot online with other people? That's not a far-fetched idea or a far-fetched cry from, you know, it actually being possible for the game. Imagine this: you suck at the game, right? And let's say you invite President Rose to come help you. So now President Rose is helping you while trying to beat the main mission. You know what I'm saying? You guys are trying to fight and beat Merge Zamasu. So we're going to see Corrupted Zamasu, Corrupted Zamasu Part 2 or whatever, the upgraded version, which is just absolutely insane. Because it's just like, dude, like seeing it inside these graphics are truly something special, bro. Like, imagine just going on, beating everything, and then Zamasu comes back. Yeah, I mean, so, bro, it's gonna be so much stuff to do, man. What I'm really excited about is just to see the absolute chaos of you playing as Goku Black and destroying the city. Like, what if they allow you to destroy the city? What if they allow you to destroy people? You know, shoot Ki Blast trying to find Trunks. There's so many things that they can implement. Like, for example, what if there's like a little mini game mode of you trying to find Bulma? So you're flying, you're destroying cities, and you're trying to find Bulma. You know, like there's so much potential for the mini games in this one deal that would absolutely change the game for the better. You know. So, I mean, guys, I basically covered the whole thing, you know, down to Goku Black versus Trunks the first time. Trunks flees with you know, a time machine. He talks to Goku. He gets scared of Goku. Then we're gonna have an amazing fight between Trunks versus Goku. Goku goes Super Saiyan 3. Then we're gonna have a fight between a training arc between Vegeta and Trunks. And then we're going to have Goku versus Goku, Goku Black versus Goku fight. Then we're going to have, you know, a future fight between Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta versus Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. And him destroying everyone and then us retreating and then coming back. And then the whole storyline and all the little fights in between. It is truly something to see, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, of course. Roll 2,000 subs. I'm out.